Alright, yo guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream and everything. Hold on, let me catch up on chat real quick. I had to set everything up and it took me a minute. Me having an auto clicker on the bottom right corner is still. Give me a second. But you got an auto clicker to automatically click the links whenever it shows up for you to YouTube? That's awesome. Bro, read the chat. I always read the chat. Crazy, you already know I do. Um, No, and sorry about not streaming and stuff last week. It's just I had a lot going on and everything. I tried to stream, but there was just a lot going on. So, yeah, I'm back to streaming and everything. I'm going to stream as much as I can. You know how it goes. But if I do miss a couple days, then, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. My mic and everything working okay? Just making sure. Let me know in the comments. Alright, so today I am going to be working on the dragon. The dragon I haven't worked on stream at all. Ooh, I didn't know I was here. So literally the last time I played was what was it? Tuesday? Yeah. Last stream Tuesday is whenever I streamed. Do I know your old name? Yes, I know your old name. You're Alex. Hold on. Let me mute my YouTube. All right, there we go. So I don't hear myself talking. All right, so yeah, I have not played since last Tuesday on stream, so I gotta literally go through, get everything ready, and then I can start working on the dragon. But this is where we left off Tuesday for those of you that did catch the stream then, and those of you that haven't seen anything. That's kind of weird that there's gunpowder there, but okay. As for the nether build, we will continue on working on that sometime during the week or whatever. It's just today I don't really feel like messing with it. And I want to get some of the dragon done. That's something we haven't worked on. And it's just something different. How many diamonds you got? Ooh, I don't know. I don't have too many diamonds. I've been using too many of them and haven't. I have less than a stack of blocks. So, I mean, that's not that many. Yo, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Y'all can hear me okay, right? Just make sure, because sometimes the mic and stuff is messed up, and I just want to make sure at the beginning of the stream now. It was like a world tour, everything done, and it was like 20 minutes long. Yeah, John, that's where most people came from for my streams and everything. It's crazy because that video is about to hit 100K. It's like 200 views away from hitting 100K. Oh, I'm like, why can't I run? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw all these blocks that I have on me in these chests up here. Oh, I moved them. Because I gotta find out where all my cobblestone and stuff is. I'm pretty sure I have enough cobblestone over there at the dragon to be able to work on it today. So I'll just go from there, put all this in here, because I don't need any of this. And we should be good. I gotta stop by the firework farm and get some fireworks and everything, but we We should be good. I know, Bravo, you're at like 99k. Yeah, it's at 900, well, 99,800 and something. So it's less than 200 away from getting 100k. So probably tomorrow we should hit 100k on that video. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go get more rockets, because I only have 3 left. Alright, my wings and everything look good. We're all good to go on that. You're going to make a lot of references to your favorite book series, Wings of Fire. I do not know what Wings of Fire is, so I won't get your references, but go for it. Yo bro, what is your Minecraft set? Not really sure exactly. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not really sure exactly what you mean by that, so let me know exactly what you mean by that and I can answer you. But here's something I haven't showed. So I did this not last weekend, but the weekend before last, and I never showed y'all on stream. But I put some birds in the birds feeder. Eddie said something about it last stream, which was Tuesday, but I never actually showed you guys the birds yet. But here's the birds. As you can see, there's 1 up there and then 2 right there. If I can skip the night real quick, I can get y'all a better view of it. So that's something that I didn't show at all last time, which I'll explain them in a second. Let me just skip the night real quick and seed? Do you mean seed? So my Minecraft seed, I don't really understand why people always ask for my seed. Whenever you get someone's seed, the builds and stuff do not stay on the world. That's all changed. But my seed is so old, like the main part of my map, if I pull out my map. So this whole middle section of my map is going to be completely different. It was, let's see, like 7 years now on the PS3 version. So all this is updated in the newer versions because the newer versions change the seeds. So no matter what, you won't be able to get my seed anymore. But I can still show you what my seed is if you're still interested. But I'm telling you now, it is not going to be the same as mine. But there it is right there, if that helps. It's not going to be the same though. I just thought I would explain that. But as for the birds and everything, so I want to go over that too, since I'm already over here. So I added in some birds. They are made out of dirt right now because I was just getting the rough shape of them in. They turned out pretty good. Now I just got to go back and turn them into wool. But I gotta rebuild them out of wool. I just used dirt just to get the shape of them. But now that I like the shapes of them, they're all pretty good. I need to go back. That one's a raven right there, so that one's gonna go mainly black. For his eyes, you know, do like coal or something, or a different type of black for his eyes. The blackstone would look great for that too. chiseled blackstone or whatever, or smoothened blackstone, the lighter one. And then for these, I would do. That one's probably going to be white, no, yellow on the bottom and red on top, you know, like the robins. Or I can do a blue one. And then that one up there would probably be like green or blue on the top, and then white on the bottom. So that's something to come in the future eventually. That I gotta do all that. Do red eyes on the raven? I could. See, I'll get you a better view once I get more rockets. I'll fly up to it. You can tell it's shaped more like one. It looks like owls. That looks nothing like owls. I don't see how you see owls. If you add light brown terracotta and some yellow concrete for the beak, it would look like fine with the dirt. No, I just use the dirt as, you know, just to get rough shapes in. Here you go, here's some better views. As you can tell, that's clearly a raven. Just the way it's perched up there sitting. And here's the other ones. This one's like shorter and fatter, and this one's like, so that one's, this is like one of your little Tweety birds, and this one's more of a robin. Alright, but I'm gonna go get to work on the dragon. I just wanted to show those two while I was over here. You can't tell? I guess you just don't have the eye yet. Natural, I'll catch your next stream. There's some weird kids in your stream. Alright, John, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Do I do in creative? No, I only play survival. I don't really like creative that much. It's not satisfying. So the dragon's something I've been wanting to do, but I haven't been wanting to mess with, so. I mean, it's an off type of thing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get it. Because there's so much shaping and stuff. Here's my main account right here, just AFK. I'm a time-lapse it and stuff whenever I do the dragon. But you can tell there's so much on it that I need to fix and like get proper shapes in. I think I'm gonna start with the chest, get the chest all tightened up and fixed, and then from the chest I might either go with the neck area or back in the back legs or kind of the top. There's just a lot I need to shape it out and, you know, get shapes of. Which the wings and stuff are not on it yet. You can see the holes in the back, so the wings are going to go like really big, but I'm not building the wings today. Actually, I kind of should start with the back first, because I got to fill in this hole right here. Spelled dragon wrong in the stream. Shouldn't have, did I? Huh. I guess I'm building a dragon now. Yeah, I'm building a dragon, not a dragon. So that's a thing. I'm not fixing it either. I'm leaving it just like that. By the way, what color is the dragon going to be? The dragon is staying cobblestone. The reason for it. Alright, so I went over this in the video that, planning out my next build. But basically, the dragon is going to look like he's cast in stone. So I want him cobblestone because he's going to have like, it's kind of hard to explain without actually showing. He's going to have like wings that are out, but they're mainly going to be flat. They're not going to be flat, but they're going to be, like big open wings are mainly going to be flat. On top of the wings, I'm going to build, put dirt and stuff, grass, and make it like regular land. And then underneath the wings, so all down here, I want it to look like hell. It's all going to be nether stuff and stuff like that. So I want the dragon to look like he's cast in stone. So I want to keep him cobblestone. Yes, it's a big build, but cobblestone will look perfect because it'll look like he's actually cast in stone. Alright, so I need a lot of dirt, and I hope I didn't run out of cobblestone. Okay, there's all my black stone, but ooh. So I think I did run out of cobblestone. Well, I guess we could start by going to get that. Yo, Eddie, what's up? He looked at Medusa? What do you mean he looked at Medusa? Oh yeah, the dragon. It took me a second to think about that. I didn't get it at first. But yeah, basically I want the dragon to look like he's cast in stone underneath with, hell underneath and then regular world on top of it. I think it's going to look awesome when it's done. So let me just go get some cobblestone and we can start building. Which this thing here, this build is going to take a long time to finish. A couple months for sure. Just because there's so much I gotta do with land around it. And I haven't even built the wings yet. The wings are going to be probably one of the hardest parts of the dragon, just because I want them a certain way. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Alright, y'all. See you on the next one. Hey, look, there's some wool here. I know, pretty soon we're going to have to go cobblestone gathering, because I'm really getting low on cobblestone. Which is crazy to say, because I had so much of it before. You hurt your legs from sitting for 2 hours or 5 hours? Why are you playing that many video games? You need to get up and stretch every now and then. It actually feels weird to be playing Minecraft again, because I haven't played since last Tuesday on stream. Like, I haven't touched Minecraft at all. Wait, no, that's a lie. I touched it, but I didn't play. I loaded it up. I didn't go into the world. I just loaded up Minecraft and then turned it off, like 2 days ago. But I did not play, so, or I didn't load into the world. You was committed to a trophy? You finna fight the dragon? No, I'm not fighting the dragon. I'm building a dragon. Actually, I should go here. I am going to go on my YouTube thing and fix that, because that's, even though I said I'm not going to fix the dragon, I'm still going to go fix it, because it's just going to bug me, just knowing that it's messed up. And it only takes a second to fix it. See, just like that, it's already fixed. And now I just load back into it, and we are good. Not crazy, you're good. Wonder if I can make it through. Ah, I thought I could get through the little hole. Had to hit it though. This thing looks evil when you come upon it. Kinda all blends in, but I'll get that all fixed and stuff, and it'll look a lot better once all that's done. Alright, so 4 shockers should be enough for now, because really we're not doing too much building. We're just going around and fixing a lot of things that are messed up on it. So it's not going to be adding anything new to the build, it's just going to be fixing all the everything else, you know. So I guess let's start up there by the hole. Let's start there. Get this back fixed up, which, let me stand back real quick. See exactly how high I want it. Wait, what is this? Huh? Yeah, no clue what that is. Alright, so really, I could take a lot off the back. I missed your question. Are you talking about me, Jack? Did I? Let me go back up and see. Or run into the side of the dragon. Oh, the, Beastars. No, I have not watched the show yet, but I have seen the trailer and stuff for it. I'm not too sure if I'll like it or not. I'm not really... I guess I gotta try to watch the show itself than just going off the trailer, you know? But I have watched, like, the trailer and clips of it. So it seems like something you gotta get into before, like, you say if it's good or not yet. Well, it's getting rare that you'll be seeing the streams. It's all good, Striker. Yeah, I might start doing more videos instead of streams anyway. That's what I've been kind of leaning towards now. Just because there's been a lot going on and stuff, and streams are... A lot of people's going back to school for the streams anyways. So it might be better just to start doing videos more. And really, I think it'll be kind of easier for me to do videos. Just because I can play on my own time and I don't have to, you know, I can get on for 10, 20 minutes whenever I can instead of having to stay on for hours like I do on stream. So I think that's the way to go. But we'll see. I'm going to keep doing both and see what I can do. We'll figure it out. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is this back section. I don't really like how it's shaped, so I am reforming it. To do that, the best way is, because I'm trying to give y'all some tips and stuff of how to build 3D builds and stuff too, like the dragon and everything. So here, I'll come over here and show you kind of what I'm trying to go for. You just gotta use your judgment. See how the back was up to like here, and I just knocked out 2 layers. Well, it was like up to there. So I knocked out 2 layers. I can put 1 layer back right here if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to. I think I want to fix this, make that curve up a little bit more on this tail end, and then add a little curve like that just for his back area. I think that'll do fine. Freshman year is difficult, and it's always been 3 days of school. Yeah, Striker, that's usually how school goes. Definitely with the whole Corona thing, it's probably weird for everybody that's in school now. I think it'll be weird. I missed your question too. Sorry, LT1. Let me see if I can go back and find it real quick. Oh wait, how long ago was it? The last question I see from you, LT, is where you said something about, did I go into creative? And that was a while ago, and I answered that. No, I did not. Was that the question you was talking about? The show is pretty short, and it won't take you long to watch it. I think you might enjoy it if you do. Yeah, it's just something I have to start watching to see if I like it or not. Alright, here's another tip for building 3D objects. Whenever you build anything, you never want to like have sharp turns like that. See, instead of doing something straight like this, I'm just using dirt as an example, you never want anything straight like that. You always want to have curves in it like that, just to add more details. Like, as you can see here, it's not straight, you know, it goes like a little bit and then turns like that, which we can add that there, and then just cap that off just like that. Go ahead and put this one here and take off a layer here. Good enough. Kind of just gotta mess around with it till you get it how you want. Which, the style that I'm going for, this doesn't have to be perfect. That's the whole reason I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, with the whole concrete thing. It's because it doesn't have to be perfect. It could be far from perfect and still look good because it's cast in stone, and nobody's going to cast something perfectly, like if you was turned into stone. So that really helps a lot, doing it the way I'm doing it. Yo, what's up, Angelina? You changed your name. Crazy. Crazy, the reason I know it's you is because you have the same profile picture. Once we get this back tightened up, I can start working on the sides. Yo, Dominic, can you join? I do not allow people to join while I'm streaming and stuff. You know, it's just hard to make sure people don't break or take anything. On the some of the weekends though, I do open lobbies if people want to join and look around. Here's the inside of the dragon, by the way. It's pretty cool in here. Alright, let me skip wait, where's my bed? Where did I put my bed? Huh. I think I left it way over there by the cobblestone. I do not want to run all the way over there to get it again. So hopefully I have another one somewhere. I do not. I'm not going to be able to work on this at night. I'm going to have to go make a new bed. Which I don't think I have to travel too far. Should be able to just get one from right over there. So let's go get a new bed and then we'll continue. If I can learn how to fly, right? I might have wool here, but I think it's all carpet here, so I might not. All I gotta do is swoop down real quick and maybe there's wool. I don't really care what color it is. Okay, we got green right there. Wool's wool, right? Put this back, put that in there, don't need that, and there we go. Let's try not to lose this bed. I kinda wish I did the dragon more over and up. Can't change it now, right? Alright, yeah, so one more layer on the top and it'll round that off nicely. And then the whole top will be pretty much done. So if I add in like a layer or two down here, just to thicken this area up and make that top middle piece not so rounded, should look good. Should be perfect. Alright, that should be good, and now we just add in this layer here. Really, I could do one more layer just in the top middle. Yeah, let's do that. Just so it's not flat at the top. No, I don't really like that, the top part. It's a little bit too much, so I am just going to take that out and leave the flat top. Which, the wings and stuff is going to cover this area pretty good, so it doesn't have to be all perfect. But I think it's going to look better if we just did this on the top. Like that. Yep. Yo, Austin, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Alright, so the next part I want to work on, so the neck is going to be a lot of work to get all that fixed and straightened out. I think I want to work on the chest area. So if you come over here and look at the chest from up front, you'll see what I mean. Whenever I was making it, I was having the idea I want to put a hole in its chest right there, and I was going to have a sword going up into its chest right in the middle, like it was stabbed with a big sword. So I was going to have a sword at an angle coming out like this, and you know, a big sword like that, or some kind of spike. But I don't really want to do that anymore because I don't think it'll look good. So I think I should just fix up this hole and patch all that and go from there. So let's go ahead and do that. Which the chest area shouldn't be too hard to patch. And then we can get to work on everything else. Yeah, what's up, Crazy? You just had the best idea. What's that? So really all this stuff in here I can either leave or just take out. I mean, might as well take some of it out to get some of my cobblestone back. You can make a grind seam in his chest. Give it abs. And it would drip purple. That's kind of a good idea. I don't know about putting it in the chest, but having rips and stuff, like adding tears in its leg or even through his chest like this, would look cool with Crying Obsidian on the inside. That's something we can add in afterwards. I want to see how it all looks with the black bottom right down there, and then with the wings, and that'll come in later. But that is a really good idea, Crazy. I actually like that. Add like rips and tears inside the dragon with purple obsidian, the Crying Obsidian, because that'll look like you know, it's cast in stone and everything. That'll kind of look like the stone is cracking, and then the dragon inside of the stone is black and purple, and he's kind of busting out of it. That'll look really cool. I can work with that. Alright, so really there's not too much I need to do for fixing this chest area. I kind of just got to tighten it up like this. Maybe add in a little bit extra spots. But it's not too much we have to do here. Alright, here's another spot where you don't want to do it straight like that. You want to kind of add details and curve it like this. You'll see what I mean when I back up from it. Get rid of that. Let's do this one down by 3, this one down by 2, just to give it an offset, and that one like that. No, take this off and leave that like that, and patch that hole, and the chest area should be all filled and good. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better than it did. And then this whole area here, we can fill this in like that. And add in a little bit more details over here on this side, and then the chest should be good. The neck is going to be the part that's going to take the longest, because basically I got to tear down most of the neck right there and rebuild the whole thing. Wait, what? Fire charcoal blocks. Wait, what are those? I've never seen those before. You can't make them? Huh. I might have to cop those. I don't have an ender chest over here. Well. Yo, quit moving. Quit moving. No. Go down into this hole. Go into the hole. Into the hole. Quit moving, dude. It's so hard not being able to see him. Alright, he should be trapped in the hole now. Let's get rid of his llamas. And he should be trapped down there. Just put a cap over his head, just like that. Alright, now whenever I want to trade him, we should have him trapped. As long as he doesn't despawn, which he might. So, we'll find out. Sleep again, and then I guess get to work on his neck. Name him so he won't despawn. I don't have a name tag on me. I don't really feel like going to get a name tag, so he might despawn. The only reason I want to keep him is because he has those fire blocks I've never seen before. I don't even know what they are. Look, these things. Fire coral. Maybe it's just a regular coral block that's a red block. I don't know. I don't know if that's rare or not. It might just be a regular coral block that you can find in any coral reef. Might just be called fire coral because it's red. That's probably most likely it. I don't know. I'm gonna keep him anyways. If he despawns, he despawns. Stay right there. It's coral. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Alright, so let's figure out how we want to do this neck area. Because it's kind of going to be the hard part. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, so it's just basic coral. His neck sucks. Yeah, Kobe. That's what I'm working on now. That's kind of just with 3D builds and stuff. You kind of want to just get a rough build of it and then go back and fix it. So that's what I'm doing now. You know, I got the rough build in. Now I'm going to go back and fix it. Build me a little scaffolding so I can get in there and start building. So let me back up real quick so I can kind of get a better view of what exactly I want to do with it. I don't want to curve it too much because I kind of like the way where his head's located. So if I just add in a little curve, you know, make it go flow better. So basically take out this whole bottom chunk here and then fix the sides up. I think that'll be the best way of doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and tear out this whole chunk here from here to about there. I'm just going to tear out this whole thing and go from there. Yo, Sleep, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Like I said, this dragon needs quite a bit of work before it's finally finished. But you know, this is literally the only second dragon that I ever built. So I'm kind of not that used to building dragons. But you know, with everything, you got your rough drafts and then you go back and you form it the way you want. This was really just to get measurements in. Can't sleep till after midnight? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, so how's his neck look now? Nice. It's a big old whole neck now. So really, I could take off that whole chunk there too, up there. Let's take off a little bit more. Or not, because I can't really get up there. There we go. Imagine just ripping part of your neck out. Just to rebuild it in a different shape. You're not stepping out of your room. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Should be all I need to fix. The top's kind of good. Not really worried about the top. Alright, yeah. So, I want it to curve about 3, maybe 4 blocks high. I think 4 blocks would be good. And then we can go from there. We'll see how it looks when we get there. Will you ever switch to Java for building? No, Nova, I won't switch to Java for building. I might do Java for like little series, you know, like a Skyblock series or something like that. But as for like main survival, there is no reason for me to switch to Java. I like building on my world, on this world here, so there's no reason to switch to a different version, because then I'd have to restart and everything else. Just not a big fan of Java because so many people mod and stuff on Java. I don't know what this is or why that's there, but it's gone now. Alright, so this is the bottom. So, or mine the block out from underneath my foot. Get back up in here. Okay, put that block back. Let me get rid of this bottom, because this should be the middle. This is where the main measurements for the bin's going to be. Alright, so let's go. There's 2 there, 3. Let's go 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, that should be good right there. Do you know how the Spirit Bridge on Bedrock? I don't know what you mean by that, Sleep. What do you mean by a sprint bridge? You mean with yeah, I don't really know exactly what you mean there. I kind of need to take out the other side too before I start filling this in like this. So let me go ahead, after I get this part right here, I'm gonna go ahead and tear out the other side too. Let me step down here one more time, check. Definitely gonna look better, but I definitely gotta change it up a little bit more. Yeah, that's gonna look fine. It's gonna look good. Let me tear out this other side, because I was just going to keep it there and tear it out later, but it's kind of in my way. I kind of want to build up both sides at one time. Yo, app, what's up? Sprint Bridge is running and making a bridge while you're running. Oh, building while you're running. I haven't really played on PC that much, so I kind of know how, but I kind of don't. I'm not comfortable doing it fast. Here, I'll try to do it as fast. Like, I mean, you can do this. I mean, I kind of do it, but I'm not super fast at it. If this is what you're talking about. Like this. I'm full sprint right now. Like that. Now, I shouldn't have did that. I gotta go back and... I'm just not used to PC. I usually play on PS4. Well, used to play on PS4. But... let me scroll back down. Better than you. Actually, that was literally the second time I've ever tried doing that. I never use that because I don't really. I mean, I can do that, but I don't have any needs to do that, and I won't do that over lava because I'll be scared to fall in. Even though I jump in lava anyways, and lava doesn't really bother anything. Basically, all you do is run forward and spam your click button on your mouse. Yeah, there's just a big hole in his neck now. Wait, this is the one I built, right? Yes, this is the one I built. So leave that one there and then get rid of all of this. And we should be set to go ahead and build the whole bottom half of its neck. How long have I been playing on this world? I've had this world for 7 years now. I've been playing off and on for 7 years. You know, I quit for 2-3 years at a time and then go back to it. So it's been off and on for a while. Alright, Kobe, thanks for stopping by and everything. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Let me stack that so I can pick up this. I don't want to waste all this cobblestone. There's no reason to waste it at all. Alright, Alex, I'll see you on the next one too. You wanna stop being like a dragon now? I wanna see how big this hole is in its neck. We can have a lot to repair. Oh god. I sorta just like ripped out everything. I was like, yeah, no neck for you, Mr. Dragon. I should just tear out all of that too, because I don't like the way the top is either. Just tear out all of it from here to here. And I'll just work with it. I'll just do piece by piece, right? Don't want to overdo it and do too much. And this bottom piece, I kind of want to thicken it up, so let's get this out of here and thicken up the bottom. He looks creepy. Yeah, kinda. It'll look better once it's getting there. It's a work in progress. Alright, and if you haven't noticed how I'm doing this, you can kind of see how I'm not making these even. So one's actually longer and shorter and stuff like that. I'm doing that so whenever you're looking at it from different angles, see how that just looks a lot better, you know, more rounded whenever you do it that way. It just adds extra details to it, even though this one here needs to go one longer like that, and then take this one out like that. Same with this one here. I could do that there. Just makes it look a little nicer. Actually, this one used to. Nah, I like it one. It just adds extra easy details to add in. Something simple to do. You don't really want to get both sides exactly the same, if you know what I mean. You want different designs in each one. Also, another thing, if you're building something like this and you don't have, if you're like newer to building stuff like that, I would recommend doing like, here, I'll just do it here. So say you want this to curve outwards here, you want to make a test fit. So say you want this to go out one more, or actually it needs to go out one more anyways. So go out one, up, out. I say that's good. Up, out, and then maybe up by 2 here, and then out, up, and then what was that? 1, 2. Let's do this 3, and then down. Something like that. You can add in support beams like that and help guide you to actually filling in. See how that's a good curve on it now? That's about the shape that I want the throat to be, like that. So add in stuff like that, and you can do a couple of them. So add in another one here and another one here that's not exactly the same, but it's kind of the same shape. And then you go in and fill it all in, and that's how you get your rough drafts of what you want. And then you can go back and tweak it and stuff afterwards. But building supports like that, you know, like wireframes, will help you a lot when building. See, if I wanted to do another one, say I'll do another one here. See how that one goes out more. This one here, I don't want it to go out. Well, let's do, yeah, let's make this one go out one more here. And then up. And that one kind of goes, let's see, up 1, make this one go out by 2, 3, something like that. Something like that would work. Now if you look, they're not exactly the same, but you know, that's how I want that part of the neck, and that's how I want that part of the neck, and then just go from there. And whenever you fill it in, just use this point to this point. Say you want that part out like this, and then something like that. And this piece, I don't like how this is sticking out, so you kind of just gotta fix parts that you don't like and just use your good judgment. And so I'm kind of trying to give tips as I'm doing this, but it's kind of hard. So I hope this is kind of helping. And then go back and look. Alright, from what I could see, that part up there at the top is a little too thick, so, you know, I gotta go back and change that. Alright, so let me go ahead and change this part of the neck. It's a little bit too thick here. If I can fly. Alright, thinning it out. I am going to... Okay, that part's good there. Let's go 2, then 3. Match that up with that. That, and that should be good there. Definitely looks a lot better. Make that a little bit thinner. And then fix this part right here, and we should be good on this first half. Looks a lot better than it did. Still a little bit thick on that one layer there, but I can fix that afterwards. Let's get the main stuff in first. Let's get the most of it. You just had a vision? Vision about what? Yeah, sorry I haven't been really focusing on chat. With 3D builds like this, you kind of gotta focus more on what you're building than anything else, because I gotta remember the patterns that I'm using and fix them, and go from there. And there's always little changes like that and stuff you gotta go back and do. Just don't worry about this too much, But alright, let me make this one. I don't really want that to break on the same level, so let's break this one level later and then go like that. Do 3, 2, 3. That should be good. Wait, no. Let's do 3, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be better. And then I'm going to start from the top on this layer, just because I want the top kind of shaped a bit different. Let's go... Alright, let's take out this chunk here. So you haven't been creating dungeons lately? Just bought it. I'm sorry. Alright, the standard is. Yeah, see, Minecraft Dungeon stuff, I still haven't, I don't know anything about it. Like, I haven't played it or nothing. I mean, I know you said last time that it was good, but I still haven't really looked into it. I might play it eventually. Maybe. But yeah, I don't really know anything about that game. If you made that into a skeleton, aiming a bow with the arrow, leave that. Yeah, that would look pretty cool, crazy. But I kind of like the idea with the cracks and stuff in it. So I think I'm gonna go with that idea instead. I mean, it's a little more basic, but because with this whole thing, I want it as I was going to before, where it looks like, you know, hell underneath and stuff like that. So I want to stick to that idea, but the cracks and stuff in it are gonna be really cool. All right. As you can see from here, if I was to fill all that section in, that'll be a bit too much flatness. So from right here, I'm going to cut this little piece off there. I'm going to fill that in just a little bit to make it thicker. And then in the middle, I'm going to have a layer out, you know, that layer there, go to probably about here. Or, yeah, about there. And that should look fine. I can't get my jumps in right now. Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. It's just not what I'm going for on this build. Cause you know, I'm like really stuck on the whole two different world type idea that I want to do. So that's what I'm gonna go with. You could have chains in the bottom to look like belly hair. No, I'm not going to add belly hair. That'll be funny. But I am going to add chains around its feet to make it look like it's chained down to the ground. So I am adding chains in later on, but not in the way you're saying. So expect to see chains later on. Not today, but in the future. There we go. That looks a lot better than it did, doesn't it, chat? Remember how straight and hideous it was before? That's way better. I mean, I still gotta fix the top up there, so just ignore that. But this bottom section here, so much better. Any tips for a survival world? Kind of depends on what you're planning to do with your survival world. Are you trying to keep it for long periods of time? Or are you, like, how long are you trying to keep your survival for? If you're trying to keep it for a long time, then I would suggest start by making farms and stuff. You know, make a little temporary base. Start making some farms and stuff and go from there. start building everything up. Just take your time with it. Have fun as you're playing. Like, don't rush anything. Because if you rush stuff, then you get bored really fast, and yeah, you're going to want to quit playing. So definitely take your time and just have fun and enjoy building everything. You're trying to keep it for a long time? Yeah, start with like a temporary base. In that base, have, little farms. You can make like little wool farms or anything you want really in there. And then after you have your main place down and everything, like your main little base, that's whenever you can adventure out and start making bigger, better things. Also, whenever you are making your world and stuff, try not to explore really far. I mean, you can explore outwards, but don't go too far because you don't want your world to be too big, if you know what I mean. Because the farther you explore, the more memory and stuff your world will take, and the more chances you have of your world corrupting and problems, lag, and everything. So try to stay within the general area. For mine, I think the farthest I traveled out is really, I think the dragon. This is probably the farthest I've traveled out at like 1,100. I have not passed 1,500 in any direction because whenever the new updates come out and stuff, I want to be able to go to the new updates without having to travel really, really far. It just saves so much if you don't explore a lot. But yeah, the main thing, don't rush anything. Take your time and enjoy playing. Because if you rush stuff, then you'll get burnt out on it really quick. And then you'll be like, I don't even want to continue building this world anymore. And then you'll end up quit playing. That's happened to me so many times. That's why I quit playing for years at a time. Because I just get burnt out on it. Hope y'all can kind of see what I'm doing here. See this whole section here? I'm kind of tightening up, fixing this section up. Making it more rounded and flow better. Yo, Zach, welcome back. What's up, 1K? Everybody else. What's up, Researcher? Atomic. Alright, so let me fix this one section here, and then I'm going to step back once again. And I think that should be good for this side of the neck. I really cleaned up the top and bottom. Oh yeah, that looks way, besides the hole that's right there, I can see that hole. That looks way better than it did. Now I just gotta fix up the head area and work on its legs. Like you can see the cuts and stuff I have in its legs. I need to fix all that. And don't forget the whole other side of the dragon neck. Still gotta do this whole side. That dragon is low-key, thanks, Piggy. Yeah, it still has a lot of work before it's done. But it's getting there. Oh, I don't like this part. This hole where it connects to the neck. Let me get all that tightened up right quick. Another thing that you don't really want when building 3D things, you don't want like 2 drop downs. Like you see how that was kind of like that? You don't want anything that has a sudden drop off like that. So you want to have it like that. It just adds so much into it whenever you do that. Oh, I didn't patch that hole. You should make it change to the ground. Yeah, I just said that like, what was it, 10 minutes ago? I said I was going to add chains around his, put shackles around his feet and have it chained to the ground. But if you wasn't here or didn't hear me say that, then yeah, it's a good idea. But that's what I was doing anyways. But thanks for the suggestion anyways. I appreciate it. Alright, so I kind of want this to match that side. So what layer is this? So this does have to go 2 out like this. I don't want it to match exactly, because you know you don't want anything to really match exactly. So let me get all this tightened up. Kind of want this to be a bit thicker here, make that a little thick, and then have this come down here and have this thickened up a little bit. This could go like that, and yeah, it should be good. Are you making a mob farm, or are you going to place torches? Probably a mob farm, Downing, because you know how I am with torches. I always just don't want to place them. You suck at building, so you just don't do it. It just takes lots of time and lots of practice. Building builds like this, 3D builds, took me years to actually learn how to do. What you want to do is start off with circles and everything and go from there. You should have done this on Java. No, Piggy, I don't like Java. I like survival. I like placing every block by hand. Yes, this would be way easier on, you know, Java with creative, because you can use commands where you can, like build structures by just going like this with your mouse and have it build it for you. You can build mountains and all kinds of stuff doing that. And you got so many commands and edits, it's a lot easier. Building it in survival like I do, just a lot more satisfying, and you know, it's just, yes, it's a lot more work, but I like it a lot better. That's why I stick to Bedrock, because survival is what I like. You hate using torches, yeah. Well, this build here, once I fill in this neck area, I'm never going to go on the inside of this. So I don't really, you know, I don't really care for mob proofing it. Nobody's going to be in here. I respect you a lot. I usually build stuff fast. Yeah, see, that's where I'm different. I take my time with builds. I like the whole process of creating. So just taking my time creating and stuff like that, that's how I play. It just adds in so much more. You can get so much more out of playing and building if you just take your time. Oh, you're working on a Master Siren Head build? Yeah, I seen. Whenever you said that, I just didn't read it at first. But that's awesome. Um, Siren Head. That's the thing with the two, like the two siren things, right? Question mark. Or do I have that mixed up? I believe that's what it is, right? Ah. All right. Well, this layer here needs to go a little thicker. See how I have it like that? So I do need to add in a little bit on that layer there, and then I need to raise it up one. Exactly. It's so size in the process of building in survival, and it adds a whole new aspect to the game. It makes you feel like you're yeah, Piggy. That's 100%. That and with creative and stuff. Whenever you build something, you kind of, you're rushing it and building something fast. I don't like building fast. Um, I like taking my time going through the process of building everything. I don't know, it's just not the same whenever you rush it. And the builds come out different too. Alright, let me go skip the night before it gets too dark. Don't you hate whenever you do that? You land on something and it bounces you off. Also, I need to stop the... There it goes again. I need to stop the time lapse. Because I'm time lapsing with my PS4 account, but I'm working on the back side of the dragon. So there's no point of continuing the time lapse. Because I can't see nothing. Can I do a tutorial on this, please? I can't really do a tutorial on this because that tutorial would be really, really, really long. But I'm kind of giving tips and stuff as I went through earlier of how I'm building this neck that you can use to building something like this. You know what I mean? Like, if you have any questions and stuff, I can, give you tips and stuff on stuff like that. I can't really do a tutorial though, because, it'll be really, really hard. Wait, Nitro, do you still have a girlfriend? No, doubting, not right now, I don't. You'll join later, you're going to watch a movie with your girlfriend? Alright, enjoy the movie, and thanks for watching. Have a good one. I probably won't be streaming by the time your movie's done, so I'll see you on the next one. It is already 10:30, and I'll probably only stream for another 30 minutes to an hour. We want a series. Well, the streams are kind of like a series, if you think about it. Because most of the stuff I do build on stream, and it's kind of a series. I'll be working on this build for a while. There's so much I gotta do with it. I'll be bouncing between this and the Nether Castle build, which I'm still going to be working on. It's just I'm going to break things up between this. I'm going to bounce back and forth. But, like tutorial series, I can do like tips and everything, but I can't really do a series. It'll just take way too long. That's why I do the streams and everything. How about this? Sometime this week or next week, I will do a tutorial on how to build a spear, like a ball, because before you get into building stuff like dragons or any three-dimensional build, like say like the ponies or the birds or anything, you want to learn how to build spears, because in that you learn how to get your basic wire work, frame diagram. You learn how to do curves, So, you know, how to get something to look nice with your curves. You'll learn how to do all that when building spears. So get good at spears first, like balls, spears, stuff like that. The pokeball, build just big glass ones, and then once you get good with that, then you branch out into building stuff like this. It just helps you a lot if you learn it that way first, if you're getting what I'm saying. Love you, big fan. Thanks, I appreciate it. I have laughed so much at the stream because of chat and the stream. Thanks, Nitro. I haven't laughed. I'll go crazy. Glad you're having fun. Now, that's what the streams are kind of for, you know, to hang out, chat, you know, just chill and have a good time. That's what I hope for, at least. Alright, so this... Here, let me see exactly how I want this. So, this can definitely go up another layer here. I kind of want it to go out one more. So let's go out one more here. Let's make this like 3 thick. Let's... I'm gonna have to go out one more. Alright, so yeah, let's... Let's do it like this. This is definitely going to have to be... Alright, yeah, I got it. I kind of know what I want now. Because really, you kind of just got to get a feel for it, and then you'll eventually just learn how things go and how it should be when you're rebuilding. That's why you practice with spears and everything, because it'll teach you a lot about how things flow, getting things to look nice, where to place your blocks, and go from there. Why you have online classes? Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and everything. Good luck with your classes. They are boring, the classes. I mean, school's not supposed to be fun. It's about learning, and you gotta learn, so. Alright, I kinda want this to go out one more, and then go out from here. On the outside though, I do want... Alright, let's try this. Connect that to that, that should be good. It's kind of hard to see exactly what I'm doing here, so I'm sort of just winging it from this point. But you can see it's forming nicely. That top part is a little thick, so let me just get up here and cut all this down, because the top part needs to get changed anyways. And then go from there. Alright, so this can get dropped like this. Alright, yeah, that's gonna look good there. And then add this a little bit thicker, just to cover that section. Alright, that should be good. Really. Let's make this go up. So now, like I was saying before, you don't want too many straight lines like that. So see how this line is really straight? So to add in some extra detail to that, what you do is go let's say about, alright, yeah, let's just go from here and go 1, 2, 1, 2. So, you know, like 4, that's about good enough. And go from there, add in something like that would be good. And then just cover it up with the rest of this. Say about here, add in extra. Kind of want this part to curve a little bit more. So let's take out this chunk of its neck. Say about, yeah, let's go about there. Two, three. Add in that one. There we go. Alright, let's see how this looks. There we go. Yeah, see how that looks? I know that wasn't really... It's so hard to explain like the tips and stuff as I'm doing it though. One thing I do want to change, see that one block there? See how it goes, like, it looks like a square? So if I go up there and knock out one block there, that'll make it flow a bit better. So that's something I do want to knock out one block there. That should fix that. And other than that, I mean, it's pretty much good. Maybe knock out one block here on the dragon part right there, and that'll be good. But you just want to keep things not blocky and make it flow right. That's what I was talking about with the spears and everything. If you learn how to build spears and stuff like that, domes, you'll learn how to do curves and, you know, like shapes like that, and you can use that to build other things. Nitro, keep up the good work. If you want to keep your subscribers, then you should keep doing what you're doing. I see potential in you. I believe in you, bro. Thanks, Piggy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I sort of just play and stuff, and I enjoy playing and streaming. And if people want to watch, you know, they can watch. I can give tips. I can help people out. You know, I have plenty of room to improve with my building. So does everybody else, so we can improve together, you know, give each other tips. You know, just build a community up and go from there. That's my goal. Alright, so this bottom one here, I need to change. So, this corner one, take this out. Put that there and put that back. That'll fix that. And the other one that I have to fix, I want it to add right here. So in this section, I want to knock out... I didn't want to knock out the one I was standing on. Yo, Skywalker, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. That looks sick. I appreciate it. Yeah, it still has a lot to go, but it's getting there. I'm glad I got the neck call fixed, because that neck was driving me crazy the way I had it before. I don't even... that was horrible. Alright, knock out that block. That adds a curve to that. And knock out this block here. And... let's go like that. I kind of don't want it. Yeah, I mean that... yeah, let's do that. Alright, that should fix the whole thing. Yeah, that looks, I don't like that right there. I need to put that back. Put that back how it was, and but I do like the other part. See how it doesn't look as blocky right there. So definitely fix this. Also, this piece here, I need to get rid of that and add in a little bit of curve to this. Yo, Marvin, what's up? Welcome back. We just got the neck all finished, Marvin. So, I don't know what the next spot is. I think I want to go work on the back legs. Get that all tightened up. Because there is quite a bit of work I need to do on the back legs, too. Change your name, by the way. What was your name before? Your profile picture is different, too. I'm pretty sure. What is it, Alex again? Change your name again. Alright, so yeah, that definitely looks better. No, the face, a lot I need to do with the face. Not gonna really mess with that today. Let's get a different view. Oh yeah, that definitely looks way better. That kinda needs to get added. I'll leave it like that. Oh, marks. Alright, so I am going to fix the back leg section. So right there, as you can see, I put like a cut in it. And I just want to patch this whole area. Get this to all flow right. So take off some of this. This shouldn't take too long to do. It's pretty basic. Get this whole corner knocked out. How much of this do I need to go down? Let me... Alright, yeah, so not much at all. So basically I just gotta reconnect this corner to that right there. Well, that's easy enough. Alright, here's another little tip. I was going to go, how did I just have it? Like that. But if I did that, see how this section here is going up? So I want this section to go up a little bit, and then because this block is here like that, if you add one here and then add one here like that, you know, you could throw one back there. That'll fill in this whole section here, and then this next layer here, you go in one like that. Which sometimes you go in one, sometimes you go in two, like here I'm gonna go in like that. You sort of just gotta get a better feel for it, and then you'll know where to knock out your blocks and do everything. See, like right here, I can add in 2 blocks here, and that'll look just fine. And then for the front here, let's do one more there, make that go up, and let's do it like this. Maybe we can throw one here, one here. There you go. See how much better that whole section of the leg looks just from that little bit of work? just little bit of fixing changes it so much. Alright, up next, let's tighten up this back area some. Get rid of that. Alright, that's good. Alright, so I do want to keep it, how should I put this, layered? If you can see what I was doing with the legs and stuff. See how it looks like the legs are caked on and layered? Like the whole shoulders and stuff. I do want to keep it like that, because it looks like he was cast in stone, and then there's layers of stone over it. With that, I can add in the cracking, as Crazy pointed out, with the crying obsidian on the inside. So that's going to look awesome inside those layers. So I am going to leave those. I mean, I could smoothen it out. It wouldn't be hard. All I got to do to smoothen it out is take off a layer right there and then add in a layer. See how it gets pushed in? So just add in a layer and then take off this little ring right here, same for these, and just fill it in. And so that's easier to smooth out, but I kind of don't want to. So I mean, I can. Here, let's smooth it out a little bit, but not too much. Because it does stick out kind of a lot more than I want it to. So to smoothen out, take out that layer, take out the layer above it, and then fill in the layer below it. Just like this, and then fill in this layer. Just like that. Just like that. You know, I kind of like it better smooth. Let me go ahead and smooth it out, all of it out. Might as well. I didn't think I would like it like that, but let's go for it. I was just trying to cut it down so I don't have to do as much, honestly. But might as well not skimp it now. Let's add in this right here. Take that one out. Two. Alright, this here, I don't like how thick that is. Your friend invited you to room, but was trying to take a time in. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna have someone that's gonna take stuff like that, then alright, that looks way better. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it smoothened out. I mean, it's not perfectly smooth, but I don't want it perfectly. Because, you know, I want the whole stoned look, like he's covered in stone, caked in it. But I do want to change that hole right here. So just knock out this corner, just like that, and There we go. That part's pretty much done. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let me fix up the shoulder area here, and then think that's about it for this side at least. I mean, maybe a little bit in the back. But I want the shoulder more around it. So just add in a layer here. Fill in this like this. Yeah, something like that. Nitro, that dragon's really cool, thanks. Better YouTuber than any of the hermits. I disagree with that. They have a lot more experience with YouTube and everything. Honestly, I don't know if I'm that good of a YouTuber. I sort of just do my own thing. I build, I enjoy playing, I enjoy building, so that's what I do. And hanging out with you guys. I don't really know exactly what the other hermits do. I mean, they do more videos and stuff, but you know, I do me and we got their own styles, I guess. You gotta think, they have a lot more time, a lot more practice with YouTube itself than I would ever have, because you know they've been doing it for a lot longer, and they have a big fan base, like huge. I know you're a great YouTuber. That's why the minute I saw you stream and subbed. Thanks, Pig. I appreciate it. No, I'm not saying I'm not a good YouTuber. I'm saying they're just on another level than I am. I'll get there. Yes, I will get there eventually. I just gotta. There's a lot I have to learn. There's a lot I gotta get used to. Recording videos and stuff is still a little weird for me whenever I'm just talking to myself. Stuff like that, I got a lot of room to improve on. But you know, just as my channel grows, I'll get better and learn from everything, and we'll get there. Mumbo doesn't read his donations. Does he? Or I'm not sure. A lot of them, well, they try to, but sometimes they get so many donations. Like I seen, whose stream was it? It was a charity stream the other day. I don't know why it popped up in my thing, so I clicked on it. It was one of the hermits. He was trying to read every single donation, but he was getting so many of them, he could not keep up with them at all. It was kind of crazy. They was doing some kind of games, but it was for charity. They raised, it was $10,000 for a school. Awesome. Yo, Jackie, what's up? I like your dragon, sick man. Thanks, I appreciate it. I gotta go get more rockets and go get more food, and then we can go back to building. Which I'm going to be streaming for probably another 30 minutes. I'm going to do a little bit more work on the dragon and then get off. It's already 10:50. You know, 11:30 is about when I usually get off. But I'm so glad I got the neck of the dragon and stuff done. Wait. What is all that? Is that dirt? Yo, Weebar, what's up? Welcome back. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab another 2 stacks. And then fill up on food. My elytra's going break? Oh, yeah, I'm glad you said that. I did not even notice. Alright, hold on, let me do one thing real quick. There you go. I guess I gotta go fix my elytras too. I wasn't planning on having to do this right now, but they're about to break, and I sorta need them for building the dragon. So let me go do this real quick. Before I turn this on though, audio. Let's do that so I don't mess up your guys' ears. You know what, 10,000, could go. I don't know exactly what it was for. It was for some kind of school or something. But it's awesome that he does streams like that. Oh, you get flashbacks when your elytra broke in the middle of the void. You lost all your OP gear. Ooh, yeah, that would suck. See, like they're already halfway fixed. This farm works a lot better, but my other character is over there, so it's loading in mobs at 2 different parts of the map. Alright, they're almost repaired. A little bit more and we can go. A little bit more. I mean, I guess I can repair my pickaxe too. I don't really need to repair that right now. Alright, we're good. Turn the top off. Wait till those stop coming down, and then I can turn the bottom off. Alright, we should be good. One more thing. Turn audio back up. There we go. 20 likes? Awesome. Alright, we are all repaired and ready to go. I love this farm. This farm's so good. Like, check this out. Man, this is just... I mean, there's a little bit of nuggets down there. But this box was full, but I took out this whole bottom row and I already took that to the trader, the trading station. And then in these boxes here, I mean, I haven't been using it too much since the last time I emptied it. Was that 41? Yeah. And then we got all these traders here. You know, they're pretty set. So if I ever need anything, mending, sharpness, unbreaking, efficiency and protection, like everything's set up so good. Soak touch, looting, mending, and feather falling. And then if I ever need gear, this dude here has chest plates and boots. This one also has chest plates, boots. So I can't get pants and headpieces. So if I ever need pants or headpieces, I will just have to make them. And if I ever need pickaxes, you know, you got pickaxes here. So, you know, axes and shovels. So literally, this is a one-stop shop for everything. You can build all your god tools here and get all your XP here. Just everything, really. Alright, so now that my wings are fixed, all I have to do is go get some food. And I should be good go back to building. The cat was suffocating. I heard him. I wasn't paying any attention though. Ah, that bugs me. I still have it fixed on one side. So all these sides. Oh, I'm lagging too because I'm flying around. Sorry, stream. There's a little lag. But as I was saying, all these sides are good except for this one side. So I need to get in here, cut down this mountain, do that side, and then place all the grass around it. We'll do that one day. Keyword one day. Because I do want to fix up everything and, you know, move on. Going back to eating fish. Been living off of fish for too long now. You always wondering how they got the horse death sound? I don't know if I know the horse death sound. I don't pay attention to the sounds that much. Yeah, I don't know the horse death sound. If we can find a horse, I'll figure it out. There we go. Oh, that's a donkey. I don't know if that's going to be the same as the horse sound. Probably not. There's llamas. A lot of llamas. Is the donkey sound and the horse sound the same? Or are they different? The death sound. Go soon. It's all good, crazy. I mean, it's 11 o'clock now. I'm still going to stream for about 20, 30 more minutes. I want to get a little, I keep on falling off. I want to get a little bit more done on the dragon, fixed up. And then once I get all that fixed up, I almost died there. Nah, I ain't gonna die. I got feather falling on. Basically, I can jump off the top of the dragon onto the ground and not die. I ain't gotta worry about dying. You can fall over 50 blocks without dying with feather falling. Feather falling's 100% must when building, so always keep that on your gear. You looked it up. Who is PETA? Why does he want to? I wonder. I use so many rockets building stuff like this. It just makes it so much easier. Before we had all these rockets and elytras and stuff, it took so long. Like all those ponies and stuff, I didn't have wings at all. But they're not as big as this right here. The Cybertruck, I didn't have problems with it, but I mean, this is just so much details. Also, here I'll jump off the top of the dragon. Let me get my hearts up and see how much damage it does. Eh, 4.5 hearts. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's get rid of this dirt here. Would you add mossy cobblestone for extra details? I don't think that will match the whole style that we're going for. You'll see soon enough. Crazy did have a good idea to add crying obsidian on the inside of it. And I can do that to add tears and stuff in it, and it'll look really good. But this place, this whole dragon right here is going to look a lot different once I add in. Basically, here. All of this underneath, so all this land area is going to go blackstone. So that's going to really contrast with the dragon. So once I add in the colors, and whenever I add in the wings is going to cast a shadow over this whole area, and it's going to make the whole area look so much different. Like there's so much that's going to look different whenever. That's why I don't have to really get into super details with this dragon or anything. You know, just add little pits and holes and stuff like that. And this layer here. Basically, I can use the ground. So this blackstone here, I'm going to need so much of it. It's going to be a lot. Actually, I don't even know why I'm adding this in right now. There's so much I still have to do. But I mean, it has to get added in either way, right? Alright, yeah, that's good enough. Either that or you can add leaves on the sides to make them look like ancient vines. Yeah, that's another good idea. I could turn this whole place into like a forest area, you know, with big tall trees and put vines hanging down, leaves, overgrowth, and stuff like that, and make it look like a whole ancient place. That's a really good idea, but I'm sort of sticking to the idea that I want to go with. Underneath, down here, underneath the wings, I want it to look like, you know, like hell, all fire and stuff like that. The dark side, and then above the wings, I want it to be, you know, all grass and, you know, good lands like that. Make silent whispers, buttering farm. It will make 1,000 butter per hour. It can help. Piglin bartering on Bedrock Edition does not give Blackstone at all. So you cannot barter for Blackstone. I'm not sure what his bartering system. Oh, Silent Whisper. He uses that glitched one, doesn't he? 'Cause you said 100,000 per hour. He's using the one where you pile a whole bunch of them and you drop one piece of gold. Yeah, I don't do that. That's basically cheating because it's not supposed to be in the game. So I won't use that anyways. But I do have a regular bartering system, but piglins don't drop Blackstone. I wish they did. If they add it in the future, that'll be awesome. I would love if they added that. And what was the other one? Gilded Blackstone, the Blackstone with the gold in it. I want another way to get that. There, right now, the only way of getting it is finding it in the, you know, the areas. What are they called? Bastions, I think. Yeah, bastions. That's the only way to get Gilded Blackstone. I love the way the block looks. We was going to use it in the Nether build, but it's so hard to get. So if we can get Gilded Blackstone, that'll be awesome. Yo, Lopez, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Gilded Blackstone. I love that block, but too bad we can't really use it. I'm just gonna fix up this back knee here. The back knee. That sounds... yeah, that just sounds wrong. Yeah, we ain't got too much to fill in back here. I mean, just shape this up a little bit more. That's all we really have to do on this back part. Get rid of this, you know, just fixing up the shape a little bit. In future updates, Blackstone is coming, said by Minecraft itself. That's awesome. I like your picks on name for enchanted. Which one am I using right now? Burnt banana on a stick. Oh, so Piggy, you wasn't here whenever we did this. So for I'd say about it's been since I started playing basically for the last 5 years. You know, my Minecraft world's like 7 years old, but for the past like 5 years, I've had my pickaxe say blue banana on a stick. You know, it was a diamond pickaxe on a stick, so it just looked like a blue banana on a stick. But whenever all my pickaxes were named that, but whenever we got the netherite and everything, it isn't really blue anymore. So people in the chat start coming up with names and everything. And every day, if we hit a like goal, I think it was like 20 likes and it was 1,500 comments per stream. If we hit that, I would change a name for one of my pickaxes. So I have one OG blue banana on a stick that I won't change just because it's my OG one. Then I have the burnt banana on the stick. You know, because that's what it looks like now. And then we came up with moldy banana on a stick. And then for the last one, just for, you know, just because it was funny, we put moldy nitro on a stick. So that's the story about the pickaxes and everything. But that one's just a little weird. Moldy nitro on a stick. But yeah, this is the OG blue banana on a stick. But it's not diamond anymore. But burnt banana came from the blue banana. So. A little backstory. Nitro, when I get money to my PC, I would aim to. Now, Lopez, it's alright if you can't. I mean, it's all good. It's really up to you if you want to or not. It's fine if you don't. Alright, so the top of this, I do want to, if you notice, it was kind of blocked. Like it had this big channel in it, so I do want to fix this area here, and I think after I fix this area, this should be good. What time is it? 11:12. Alright, yeah, I could stream for a little bit longer. Knock this out. I don't like that corner. Sort of just got to go through and pick and choose where you want blocks. Is there a Discord server you can join? Yes. Do quotation Discord in chat. Or just look in the description, either or. But if you do quotation Discord, then Nightbot will pop up with the server. Let me go sleep and then continue on. Lopez, I appreciate that. No, with the donations and stuff, really only do it if you could actually have that extra, you know? If don't take anything that you can't spend, like, you know what I mean? Only if it's extra and you can just do what you want with it, like stuff like that. Alright, so let me get another view. Alright, so back here, I need to tighten this area up. This area is, I don't know what happened here. I didn't notice this whole area was that bad. Shouldn't be too hard to tighten up. Literally, that should fix it right there. And then I gotta fix up the top portion of it. Let's do that one there, and yeah, that should be good. I think I'm good with that. There's a hole there, though. So fill in that hole, and that section should be good. I did notice right, where was it at? Right here, it's a little bit thin. So if I add in, that should thicken that up a little bit. Should be good there. When did I start this dragon? So I built the dragon itself a while ago. It's sort of just been sitting here, not touched. This was the secret build, and I finally got around to it, and I'm finally going to start working on this a lot. Yes, I am going to continue the other build, you know, the nether build that I'm working on. So I'll be bouncing back and forth between this build and the nether build, and we'll go from there. Because don't forget, I still have the whole nether build I gotta do. What is this? I don't... Oh, this is the spike. I don't... Yeah, I gotta keep this. That's the spike on the back. Which I might tear this out anyways, because I kind of don't like where I put that. But we'll work on that a different time. Let's add in this to make it go up more. Patch that hole. Let's get rid of one more and one more. Alright, that should be fine there. And fix this section here, and we should be good on the side after I fix this. You just joined the Discord? Awesome. Yeah, so, what was it, like 80 million? Yeah, that's a lot. What is the way you can, earn more people watching your streams? Well, what do you stream on, for one? Really, you kinda just gotta get lucky and go with it. For me, what really helped my channel was the tour video, because that, you know, that really blew up and brought most of y'all to my channel from that video. But you gotta keep consistent, so at least once a week, try to go for 3 or 4 times a week, stream. And keep it consistent, you know, make a set time that you stream every day. Like mine, I start the streams at 8:30. Even though that's kind of late, it still kind of works. So I do try to stick with that time and go from there. Another thing, talk to people in chat and stuff. You know, keep your chat active. Keep people interested in watching. Like for me, I just try to keep the conversation going. I always try to talk about random things. If I have nothing to talk about, I think of something and just try to keep things interesting. And y'all probably notice that a lot, where I have nothing really to talk about, and then I'll just go kind of like right now. Just go off of random stuff and just... Also, be different than other people. Figure out what works for you. Because, you know, there's hundreds of people that try this, you know, thousands of people that try to stream. Figure out what's different for you with streaming. Like for me, the only thing different that I have over other streamers and people that try to stream, you know, I have this survival world that I had for years. You know, I'm pretty good at building, so I can help people. I can give tips, tricks as I'm playing, and you know, I just go from there. You watch when I was getting ready for the Netherite update? Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. See how much better that whole back leg looks? I mean, that corner right here looks horrible. But literally just that right there to fix that whole corner. Oh, whenever you don't have anything to talk about, you say a cereal or soup. That is a good question, though. But yeah, random stuff like that, that'll keep things interesting and kind of funny. maybe when you stream tomorrow, you can try to join and invite people if you don't include that. I don't really. I mean, you can post in the Discord thing that you're going to be streaming and try to have people join and stuff. But I can't really get people to join. I don't have like a fan base like that yet. In the future, maybe, but they sort of just pop up and then, you know. I mean, they're here, but they're not. You know what I'm talking about. You're going to build a giant cobblestone spider new world? Piggy, so what you want with the spider? I don't know if you want to build it out of cobblestone, honestly. I think you should build it out of black wool. You know, like a black spider. Make like a something like. Can't believe I forgot the name of that spider. The Black Widow. Something like a Black Widow with the red hourglass on it. I don't know why that completely just blanked for that part. No, build it out of black wool. Make it a Black Widow, and then you can either build it in the air and build a nest, not nest, but a web. That'll actually look really cool. Imagine a web. Say in this area here, imagine a web, connect it there, in, you know, different spots out of white wool, and then a Black Widow on top of that web just chilling. That'll be awesome. Something like that would be really cool. The only reason I'm building the dragon out of cobblestone is because what I want to do with it. What if Mr. Beast joins and donates to you? I don't think Mr. Beast does that anymore, where he joins small streamers. He hasn't done that in a long time. Alright, so there's a little bit more on the back leg that I want to fix, and I think from there I'm pretty much done. It is already 11:30, almost 11:30. So let me just tighten up a little bit more, and then I'm going to go ahead and head off for tonight. Oh, what is that? Why is there a hole there? See how this area here is like really flat? So you can add in like random designs. Try and not make it about, yeah, that's fine right there. That just adds in another layer of details and everything. Ooh, that whole section there is pretty chopped up too. Yeah, I'm gonna do this before I get off. This is gonna bug me. Well, after I tighten up this leg, then I'll go ahead and head off. It's a little bit longer. I keep on seeing more and more things that I want to fix before I get off. Because I tightened up the other side. I took out the whole drip thing that I was going for. Because you know how I said I want it to look like the lava was caked on there. Well, not lava, but the stone was caked on there. Since I'm not doing that no more, I can go ahead and fix these. Get rid of all this. I mean, if you already have all the cobblestone and stuff, you could do it out of cobblestone. I just think a spider would look better out of black wool. But really, it depends on what style you're going for. You can do the same thing what I'm doing here with a spider. where you put shackles on its leg or legs all around, and then have it encased in cobblestone. You can do the same idea just with the spider instead, if you really wanted to. Mr. Reese asked for a shout out 8 years ago, and the kid that gave him a shout out and looked at Mr. Reese's channel. That shout out really helped him. I mean, if you look at it that way, or you can look at it as he just knows what he's doing and he went the smart route. He came up with something different. Mr. Beast, you know, the whole thing that he was doing, and he gives back a lot. That's why a lot of people like him. I mean, I watch almost all his videos too. He's awesome. But the way he does his videos, it's different than anybody else. That's what you gotta find. You gotta find something that's different. That's how you get all the views and everything. No, it won't look bad, Piggy. I didn't say it will look bad. It really depends on just how you do it. Your surroundings. If you was just building the spider, then, I mean, you know, you would want to do it all black. Yo, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. But as I was saying, if it was just building the spider, then you wouldn't want to do that. But if you want it to look like an ancient structure, that would look pretty cool too. If you do it how you were saying earlier with the leaves and stuff going down it, you know, vines and leaves, that'll actually look really good. I'd be interested in seeing that. So if you do build it like that, then definitely post pictures in the Discord, because I do want to see that. And another thing with your builds and everything, try not to plan out the whole build at one time, if you get what I'm saying with that. Like, don't plan out every single detail of the build. Sort of just come up with it as you go. Like, for say with this dragon here, yes, I have the basic ideas of what I want. You know, I want the dragon. The chains and stuff, I thought of those afterwards, so that's something that's added in afterwards. And just do it step by step. With any builds, even with castles and everything, never plan out the full build. I mean, it kind of depends. Here, yeah, let's take that back a little bit. So it kind of does depend. If you are recreating a certain build, then yes, you can plan out the whole thing. But if you are coming up with it from scratch, you know, making your own design and everything, then you kind of just gotta come up with it as you build and figure out what flows together and what you like best. Am I talking this stream? Yes, I'm talking, Shadow. Can you not hear me? Everybody else can hear me. Yes, but for certain builds, like castles or something different. I'm not sure what you're talking about, what part's different. But even for castles and stuff, you don't plan out full build or anything. I don't, at least. The reason for it is because there's so much that can change, definitely with castles. So much can change as you're building it. You kind of don't want to plan out every bit of it. Like, say for what kind of castle are you doing? Would you say Gothic style castle? All right, say for your castle, your entry. So you know you got your front gates or however you want to do it. On the inside, you know, you could go for a fountain. You could go for some kind of awesome looking walkway, or there's so many, like a big statue in the center. There's so many things you could do. If you don't plan it out and just wait till you get to that part and just look at it and figure out what you think would look the best in that area before you build. That's how I do it, at least. Also, that way, you're taking your time building it, and you're like, you don't look at everything like, I gotta do this, that, and that. You look at it more as something that you're just slowly working on. So if you plan out too much in head, then you feel like you got too much to do and you'll never get it done. So it kind of makes you not want to work on the build. Because I've been in that situation too, where I feel overwhelmed, like I have to do so many things, and I just want to do nothing because there's so much that has to be done. Also, thanks Shadow, I appreciate it. Alright, this whole corner right here seems kind of blocked, so I'm kind of shaping this up. After I finish this leg, I'm definitely going to head off for tonight. But all in all, I mean, I did get it quite a bit done. I got the whole neck finished how I want it. Everything's starting to look good. It's coming out a lot better. I don't plan it, I just design it along the way. Yeah, this. Yeah, well, with your walls and stuff, the walls are going to be a pattern anyways, for the most part. But I'm talking the other stuff in the castle. You know, like what way your walls are going, top parts and everything. You get it. Alright, if I just curve this part up a little bit, and then add in a couple blocks here, add in one there, and that should look good. I just gotta go back and look at it one time. Yeah. What is this, the shoulder blade? Let me take this out. I don't like this. I mean, I'll leave it in to a certain level, but not nearly as big as it was. I came back. I was looking for that Miss Reese asked for a shout out. Ooh, that's probably gonna be hard to find. That was so long ago. But no, gamer. I'm about to head off soon, anyways. As soon as I'm done with this, which I'm almost done with this right here, then I'm heading off. Cause I got everything that I wanted to get done today. Which surprisingly, I got most of it done. Cause you know, I got the whole neck done. I got the back legs all finished up, tightened up. Once I get this last leg here, then I should be good. As for next stream, oh, I'm starving. I'm not really sure what I want to work on tomorrow. I might go back to the other build, or I might work on something different, completely different. I got some ideas. Alright, let me sleep real quick and then see how this looks. I didn't mean to fall in here. Yo, Macaw Plays, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. If I can find my way out. Alright, so let me skip the night real quick and go double check over the part that I just finished and go from there. We need to get off, check the meme section. Alright, yeah, I'll check it. If I can fly right. I gotta hit the back block. Because if I just jump on the bed part, it'll make me jump like that and make me fall off. So I gotta hit it just right. I'm sort of having problems right now. Oh my god. Here, I'll just do this. Don't do it, Mr. Skeleton. There we go. But yeah, I'll check the meme section after. So the face needs to get tightened up a bit. Shoulders looking good. The chest is looking a lot better than it did. I still kind of need to do a little bit to it. Back leg. Do I really need to do anything to it? I mean, again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I mean, there's a little bit I can fix up right here, this section here. So yes, I can fix that up. And then that right there, I can fix that up a little bit. Actually, I want to do this part. Because all I gotta do is add in a couple blocks. But other than that, I mean, there's not much more I have to do. Okay, that's good enough. And then this side here, let me just double check on this side. Alright, I want to fix that one last spot and then I'm head off. Because I want to get this leg right here done with. So this right here is curved way too much up. So if I take off a couple blocks here, something like that, that should be good. Something like that should be all it needs. Go ahead and get rid of all this dirt. Alright, one more block here. There we go. Alright, so that's all good. That right there does need to be fixed. You can see how blocked that is, but I'm not doing that today. I think that's good for today. Neck all looking good. Yeah, I'm just going over everything, checking it. You should be burning because it's daytime. This whole section here, so here's some more plans that I have with this place. Whenever I add in all the blackstone, so I'm not going blackstone all this here. I'm only going blackstone this middle island. I'm gonna turn that water into lava, so you know a lot of lava has to get placed. All this area here and out there and stuff is going to go netherrack instead, you know, with the blue and the red, stuff like that. So only the center island's going to go black. And all throughout here, I'm gonna build like bridges and stuff like that, and I'm gonna put some kind of build over here too. So you know, we'll come to that whenever I go, because really I got to see how big the wings are, because I want the wings really big but not too big. So I mean, I just got to figure out what those look like and go from there. So with all this done, the necks fixed, the legs fixed, I'm gonna go ahead and head off today. Tomorrow's stream, I will probably work on something different, because really there's not much more for me to do on the dragon besides building the wings itself. And something like that, I don't know if I'll really stream it. I might stream that on Twitch, because I won't have my mic on at all whenever I'm building the wings, because I need to focus on building, and chat's just kind of distracting whenever I'm doing stuff like that. So tomorrow I'll stream something else, you know, regular time. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like the stream and everything, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.